Yeah. Tennille
Yeah.
is asking, and hi, Tennille.
Yeah.
But you can't do covers on Twitch, right? Now, I would have to look into that. Are very serious about their audio ID system. So if you played music over Twitch, they would mute you. But that would be the recorded music. That would be literally the fingerprint of, a MP3 or something like that. So I don't know about doing covers on Twitch. I don't think there would be any way to A, police it, and B, to I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't think there would be anything wrong with that.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. The only way they could police it is if you were actually using, the recorded music and then singing over it. That you would probably get flagged for. But if you are on Twitch as a streamer, there's going to be, I'm assuming, terms of use, which no one ever wants to read them because they're like really like long pages of documents. But in that, you're going to find out whether or not you can or cannot do covers. Yeah. So, I mean, part of the other thing too with covers, if it's like anything like YouTube, you can do covers on, and there's nothing wrong with it per se. Legally speaking, anytime you perform a cover, the songwriter should be getting paid, and so should the, recording artists and whatnot. But YouTube has paid music publishers blanket fees just to cover those expenses and for the royalties that are due to the songwriters and whatnot. So
yeah, I don't know.
Twitch
I mean,
might
I
have the
don't know
same
if
thing.
like Greg, do you know if you would like report that to your PRO, like your set list on a live streaming service like that?
If it was your own music, yeah, but you don't have to report a PRO to not on Twitch, because it's like reporting a PRO on reporting to your PRO for a cover that you do on YouTube. These services
Right.
already have paid. These services are paying publishers blanket fees to allow you to do that without having to go and get the special licenses that it takes to do that.
Yeah, but I never thought about that. I kind of want to look into that if they pay the
I'll look into
licenses
that
too.
more, but
Yeah.
Twitch isn't some small streaming service, like they're owned by Amazon. So my guess would be that they're also in competition with YouTube. So I would assume that they would have as much of the legal things covered as YouTube does. It would be a little bit more precarious, maybe on a service like Vimeo or some other service that maybe might just be getting started out for the first time. But as you get to the sizes of these companies, they become more legal targets. So they're going to make sure that they're covering, everything they need to cover, so they're not getting sued.
I'll let Tennille
So
give her
that's what I would
Tennille's plugging her Twitch. I'm going to check you out, Tennille. I'm going to check out your Twitch channel. Tennille
That's what the
Thrilla.
space is for. It is absolutely for promoting yourself as artists. So please feel free to do that. And I definitely want to see Tennille's live stream for sure.
And Peter says that he's seen someone do covers on Twitch and it seemed okay. Yeah, I've seen that too.
Yeah,
so
I think it's fine.
Thanks for watching. If you're interested in creating a professional brand that's going to help you to transform your casual followers into financial supporters, then I invite you to take our free brand creation program that we call your Signature Sales Story. You can find the link for it in the description below. And please don't forget to subscribe. Your support really matters and helps us a lot. Have a great day.